Hello everyone and welcome to a tremendous set that we have for us today between the Athenian Absols and the Atlanta Altaria. Two brothers, two longtime acquaintances, companions, friends even, from Georgia. Finn and his democracy, the Athenian Absols, and Iron of the Atlanta Altaria, both off to a solid start in the season. Finn undefeated so far, 4-0, and Iron a little bit of hot and cold, but 2-2, and he's had some really good plays and some really good wins so far this season. Iron just made a pretty big trade, traded 2 Pokemon for 1. As you can see by his box, it's only 9 Pokemon instead of the normal 10 that we're used to. He made a pretty big trade with his Suicune and Smeargle, I believe, so that he could acquire Blissey. So his box has changed considerably since last week, but he really wanted to have a solid defensive core. Meanwhile, Finn, he's been making it work. I don't think he's made any trades since the start of the season, if I'm correct there. But we're going to jump in. I've heard that this is a really good set. Some even said the best set of the season so far. I'll be the judge of that, but I'm excited to see where this goes. So let's jump into Game 1 between Finn and Iron. Moltres, the Crit Fisher, up against Thanks Pokey. Yes, Iron did trade Charizard for Gengar. That was a little sus. Beneficial for him, I would think. Luckbia, Lady, and versus Best Nickname. I love the nicknames, guys. Keep them coming. Better nickname. Oh, wow. Gonna set up some spikes, yes. Taking advantage of the Protect turn. Gonna get 2 layers up. Oh my, Swampert just mimicked the move Spikes. You can do that. That seemed illegal, but we did it. And all of a sudden, the Swampert has set a spike on Iron's side of the field. Finn, you madman. You mad lad. With a sub up, doing pretty good damage. Funny how Flamethrower and Hidden Power Grass just do the same amount of damage, pretty much. Iron truly does have some amazing nicknames this week. Very creative. Gonna scare out the Moltres, I would think. Goes to Blissey. Gonna clear Toxic off of the Swampert. Swampert's back. Now, how does Mimic work? Does it maintain spikes? It does. That's hilarious. Or maybe not. Maybe not. It might just be it gets that move, and then when it switches out, it doesn't have it anymore. As you can imagine, Mimic isn't a move that's used very often, so. Just gonna roar. Iron's been a big fan of this strat all season, just kind of roar cycling Pokemon. Having them get chunked by spikes. Paralyzes the Zapdos. Switches in the Breloom. Extra sensory on Zapdos. What in the world? That's not normal. Oh my goodness. Some fascinating movesets, but hey, it worked out. Breloom's gone. Can't imagine Zapdos very often needs to use a psychic move, but when you're up against the Breloom team, sure. That was a surprise to be sure. Focus Punch gonna do some big damage. 53% to Epic Nickname. And at this point, I feel like you just fish for... Yeah, you just fish for full para, so you just keep clicking sub, but now I can click Shadow Ball. Gengar might be gone. Oh yeah. Hi, Iron. Mega Horn into Leg Day. Once again, you can kind of just fish for misses here, too. There's a chance Mega Horn misses. Does not in this case. Brick Break resisted still does 37%. Wow, Metacham. Big flex. Jirachi's here. Is it faster? I just finished commentating Pokey's match where he lost, so that nickname's kind of rough. Swampert's in. These spikes are doing a lot of damage. It's wearing down on Finn's team. Everybody's pretty chipped. Oh, tries to mimic again. That's just funny. I love comedy. Plus he can probably click soft-boiled, but it's gonna have to switch out soon. Ooh, aromatherapy, true. Keeps the Blissey healthy. If Blissey goes down, the whole team collapses. Heracross at 63%. If Finn can find a way to take out Heracross, then his Blissey becomes very valuable in this matchup. Just kind of stalling out some PP. Toxic down to 13. Giving some leftovers recovery as well. Clicking Protect there. This is my kind of set, very defensive. A lot of factors at play here. Moltres switches in at a very opportune time. Gonna go for a substitute, expecting a switch out. Likes the Toxic as well. Skarm stays in, oh my goodness. And Crit Fisher gets the crit. Not sure if it mattered there. Finn in the chat says calculated. Maybe it wasn't a guaranteed kill. It uses Sky Attack. In what universe? What are we doing? That's gnarly. Now here we are. Are we going to explode on the Blissey? Is that the play? That was a chance. That was an opportunity to do so. Are we going to do it? Do we explode here? Oh, and this time we do, but it goes to Swampert. Now, wait a second. Can Heracross... No, it's not sure if that speeds or not. It has to go to Blissey. It's a tricky endgame, but looks like Finn's in a better spot here. Moltres has a lot of power against this Heracross. As well as the Jirachi. Gonna have to keep clicking aromatherapy. Only has 5 more PP if Iron is able to buckle down for the long game. Oh, but he gets Heracross parried. That's a game changer. That's a game changer. Heracross looks like dead meat. Is going for the Sky Attack again. Let's see how much damage this does. 46%, not terrible. This is going to be one of those endgames, huh? Where it's like just Blissey versus Blissey. Give it up for turn 66, everyone. Brick break. Blissey's gone. Okay. Now you're talking. That's some serious progress. Heracross down. Jirachi versus Blissey. Does Jirachi have a Calm Mind? No, but it can try for Spadef drops, I guess. Yeah, 10 more Psychics. I think I need to turn the speed up here. To try to... We get 1 Spadef drop. That's huge. It did 16% before. We're also paralyzed, though. That's tough. Are we just dead to full paras? So close. Which is going to bring you back up here at 1%. Good lord. This could just be like a full para 2 times in a row and you died kind of situation. Another Spadef drop. Wait a second. It's so hard to say who's in a more advantageous position here. That's 1 full para. Another full para, and I think Jirachi's gone. Gets the wish off. I believe Iron wins it. Oh my gosh, that was dicey. That was dicey. Oof. That match had a lot of moving parts, and it was almost 80 turns. It was just game 1. All right, maybe you're right. Maybe this is going to turn out to be one of the best sets of the season. Let's keep it going. Let's go to game 2. I run with the first win of the set. Let's check out game 2. And it looks like Finn is sticking with the same squad. Still has the lead Moltres. I mean, it was such a close match last game. I don't blame him. I'm sure you probably feel good about that match. Just goes to show how easily Blissey can close out games once you take care of the physical checks. This Moltres loves click and substitute. I love Sky Attack. I think that's... Oh, and a crit! Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Let's say if you're Blissey, you gotta heal up, but then you welcome in the Medicham, and then Medicham's gonna substitute, right? Yep, and now you can click Shadow Ball. You can click Focus Punch. So we Shadow Ball, are we gonna Focus Punch now? This is gonna do a number. A big number. Yep, oh, it's a crit too. Why not? Oof. Finn says, would have killed anyways. Oh man. And Blissey's back in. This is a Blissey kind of set. Now, Skarm being down means Iron does not have the benefit of all of those spikes we saw last game. That might be the difference maker. Gets us a def drop on the Blissey as well. This Jirachi just wants to throw hands. It does not care. It's out for blood. Yes, I know there's a Medicham in the back, but I want this kill, the Jirachi says. So now it's a 20% Spadef drop chance because of the Serene Grace, but only getting 1 so far. Goes to Medicham. What are we doing? Are we swinging? Are we subbing? Goes to the sub. Iron calls it out. I mean, Brick Break is still terrifying. Shadow Ball is going to do a decent chunk. Oh yeah, that's decent, I'd say. 75%. Why not? This Medicham is a nuisance. Brick Break 25%. Every time this Medicham comes in, it's bruising Iron's team. And it's back. Although I don't think it wants to face down the Zapdos without a sub. Yeah, but say, I feel like a Thunder Wave's coming out. And it gets the full para too. Insult to injury. That's tough. Heracross is here. It's speaking to me. Oh my goodness! 100% damage from a Mega Horn, not even a crit. That choice banded? Extremely choice banded? Sheesh. That's huge. That's great value. Swampert comes in on the T-Wave. Good switch. Gengar's here. Maybe gonna spread something like a Will-O-Wisp. Or Hidden Power Grass. A lot of reads being made here. A lot of gamer clicks being made. Thunderbolts on the Jirachi switch instead of Hidden Power Grass. I like it. Once again, Swampert's in on a T-Wave. This is a fantastic set. This is super close. You guys are playing really smart. I see a lot of predictions being made. have to set my music to loop. Because my 18-minute song is going to run out of time eventually because you guys, this match has taken so long. It's a good thing, though. This is awesome. Subs on the Zapdos. Goes for the roar. I'll have to check the Discord posts after this. This was probably like a 45-minute match. Just with how long these games are. Imagine this in playoffs. When you have to win 3 out of 5. Neither side is giving an inch. Protects on the Hidden Power grass. Leftovers recovery is essential. Heracross in on the Jirachi. But you gotta be afraid of the Psychic. Oh yeah. Goes for the Earthquake. It still kills. That's Choice Banded for sure. Just gonna keep Earthquaking. Don't want to let this thing get a sub up. That's fair. And now it's 4 versus 4. So Finn's primary walls are gone. However, he does still have Swampert. And with Gengar gone now, there's nothing to threaten it with like a one-shot HP Grass. May have wanted to preserve Gengar. We'll see if that comes back to bite him. Are we substituting? No, we're just clicking Flamethrower. Oh, it gets the burn on Blissey too. This could spell the end for Atlanta this game. And goes for the Sky Attack. Big damage. That's really interesting. I've never really seen like Sky Attack get this kind of use. But Finn making it look like a great move. I've also seen, Para sucks. I've also seen Hidden Power fighting on Moltres. That's pretty popular to check things like Tyranitar. Is Medicham able to clean up here? Brick Break will take out, yep. Take out Blissey. Zapdos is parried and low. I believe Medicham cleans up. Shadow Balls the rest of the game. That'll do it. Oh man. So I run +1 after game 1, turn 79. Game 2, turn 73. This is some high-level gaming. Let's go to game 3. Let's see how this concludes. This has been awesome so far. Immediately. Oh my gosh, ballsy. Stays in with the Rock Slide. That's deadly though. That really hurts to see the Heracross get hurt so much. And just for a little Rock Slide chip. That's a tough way to start the game if you're Atlanta. Breloom is here. And there's my music on loop. Roars it out. Breloom comes in, can just threaten with like a Sky Uppercut or something. Just goes for Spore instead, that's fair. Iron already in a tough spot. With both Heracross and Scarm being at such low percentages. And Heracross is down. Blissey feeling really comfortable right now. Probably trying to avoid something like an explosion. Goes to Swampert. Medicham in. This Blissy's just throwing out seismic tosses. And nothing really likes switching in against this Medicham. This thing is a pain. And a full para, too. Can't catch a break. Gonna get another focus punch off. Oh my gosh. That's tough. Paralysis. You son of a gun. Looks like this Medicham's gonna take out Gladeal as well. Oh man, that's tough. And the Gengar. That's tough. Bro is annihilating this team. Brick Break and then another Brick Break. Is this Medicham just gonna clean up everything? Jeez Louise. And a 6-0 finish for Finn. No wonder Finn said this is the best set of the season. He likes how it ended. Oh my gosh. Man, that was tough. That was a tough close. That was a tough opening for Iron, starting off with all that chip on Scarm and Heracross. But can't stress enough, that was a really good set. That was some really good defensive plays and pivoting and reads, and there was a lot of layers to that match. So congratulations to both players. Congrats to Finn, the first of our undefeated teams to get their win this week. He is 5-0, making a statement this season. This is reminiscent of, is that the monocolor season where Finn, I think, went 7-1 or something like that? So congratulations to Finn. Off to another historic season, carving his way into playoffs. Excited to see how the seeding closes out. We might be watching the top seed team in the playoffs play before our very eyes. So congratulations. Excited to see how you guys close out the season, both of you. I run 2-3 now, not out of the playoffs conversation either, and he's playing much better than a 2-3 team. I'm excited to see how he closes out the rest of the season. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.